The following video has been brought to you with the generous aid of my patrons on Patreon. If you'd like to join them, consider pledging at least $1 a month to get early access to my videos. There are other tiers with other rewards as well. If you can't afford even $1 a month, don't worry about it. Just like or upvote this video, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe on YouTube or follow on VidMe. I appreciate all of you. I hope you enjoy the video, and as always, keep it casual, y'all. Alright, welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Last time, we figured out that the reason why Tali has been marked for treason is because supposedly some Geth parts that were inactive that she sent to her father have suddenly turned into a massive swarm of Geth. So we're on the ship, the Alarai, in order to try and figure out what's going on. Geth to the left of me, Geth to the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Money, get back.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Rael'Zorah ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Why you do that? Why you do that, Rael? Why you do that, Rael? Why you do that to me, Rael? Alright, let's hack. So, cascade of green. That one? Yeah. Woo! Awesome. Got that one. Okay.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haestrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haestrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Your father did this. Your father did this. Okay, so that door is the way I want to go, so I probably want to go through that other door.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Okay. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rael'Zorah.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Rael, what the hell? Come on, I need a green cascade. There we are.
This is valuable.
Ooh. Geth shield. Okay. I'm glad I did that. Shit!
Now you're mad.
Well, I'm getting plenty of money out of this.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Well, shit. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Capacitor. C. There we go. A little more money out of that.
Get ready to fight.
You know what? I think...
Drop that drone away.
Worthless.
Rise and walk, Tali!
Taking heavy fire.
One more.
Rise and walk! Right in the eye. Alright. Is there anything else in here that I can grab? Looks like some more palladium. As if I didn't have enough of that already. Let's bypass the wall safe here. Alright. Chicken foot. C. Capacitors. Ground. Gap.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
I will check everything that I have to in order to find...
We were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible.
This could get awkward.
Father, you promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our homeworld.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
I'm sorry, Tali.
Too late. Now you're dead.
All right, fine. Okay, so it's not armor I have to worry about, it's shields. Okay. Fine.
One more.
One down. Fleeing combat drone.
You know what would be nice? If these Geth stopped walking around so I could snipe them.
Nothing can hurt me.
How nice of you to just sit there and let me shoot you. How nice of you to just sit there and let me shoot you. Sounds to me like dude's a little more concerned about his own personal glory than actually getting people back on the homeworld. Well, dumbass is dead.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to clean up your...
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangel and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending.
You're goddamn right we are. So, which way is the objective? Okay, so if that was the objective, that means I gotta open this door first. Because I have a feeling I'm probably gonna need those lasers. Alright, chicken foot, ground, and gap. Alright, bypass the wall safe over here. Right, chicken foot, capacitor, C, gap. Alright. Let's do this. For Rael'Zorah! Let's do this. For Rael'Zorah!
Incoming.
For Rael. For the flotilla! I ain't done with you, Tali!
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No, we have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online? Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board. just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians...
You fucking idiot!
But if Rael'Zorah could send back more working material... Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael'Zorah doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead.
Tali, don't make me decide between my love for you and my love of justice. Don't make me decide between my love of justice and my love for you.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Rael'Zorah...
He says as Tali walks right by him.
Is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. You have.
Warrior Marines lasted less than 5 minutes out. Call it. A pity Shepard...
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Hold that thought, son.
Sorry we're late.
Rael'Zorah Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt. Only her judgment.
Perhaps Rael'Zorah can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Hangarel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Rael'Zorah saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
This is where my massive Paragon score does me favor, I think.
Rael'Zorah, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your...
Shut up, Chorus.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Rael'Zorah vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Come on, Rael'Zorah, Boss Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, what's this?
No experience points, yes. 34 Paragon points, though. Hang on a second. I gotta just appreciate that. Look at how Paragon I am! Look at how fucking Paragon! Whew. I have the full trust of Rael'Zorah. Of Rael'Zorah vas goddamn Normandy. Oh, I'm glad I ultimately didn't have to choose between my loyalty, my love for Tali, and my loyalty to justice there. Because really, the best and most Paragon option was to basically tell him, look, you dicks, my girl is the most valuable goddamn Quarian you have.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The Elusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Whoop.
That'll
My
be
mouse
all.
accidentally went outside of the window. Are there any messages? There are no messages. Is there any more research I can do? I may go down and talk to Tali after this, actually. Oh, I can do multi-core shipping with all the palladium I have. Geth shield strength plus 25 to shield strength. That's actually a really great idea. Boop, boop. Alrighty. Let's go down and talk to Tali. Why? Because I think I need to have a chat with my girl. I'm worried about her, and I just want to double check on her and make sure she's alright.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Oh, Tali, I love you. I absolutely love you. If you're not my romance option on this game, I'm going to be sorely disappointed. Unless it's Kelly. I'd be alright with Kelly. Alright. So let's take a look at the journal here, because we have 5 things that we can do now. We've got Thane, Samara, Garrus, Jack, and Jacob. So I'm going to do my usual thing here to decide what we do next. This I'm going to do a little bit differently. 0 and 1 for Thane, 2 and 3 Samara, 4 and 5 Garrus, 6, 7 Jack, 8, 9 Jacob. And just give me a moment while I move my Reese's Pieces out of the way here. Alright, so 6 and 7 was Jack. So, let's see where we need to go. Pragia in the DACA system. More DACA! Alrighty. We're going to probe the DACA system here. We're going to probe the DACA system, and then we're going to do Jack's thing, so... Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta build up my platinum and my iridium again. Because I did like dog on everything. So popping 5 down on Zernitra here.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Hey, I can afford the submachine gun damage research project that I failed to do the last time I had the opportunity to do so. So we'll say the planet Pragia for last and go around and just scan everything else.
Probe launched.
Get some more platinum and iridium. Ooh, nice source of iridium and palladium there.
Probe away.
Not like I don't already have palladium for days.
Probe away.
So poor planet now.
Probe launched.
Iridium and a little bit of platinum. Alright. Are there any planets down in this direction? There are not. Okay. There are not. I just wanted to double check. So we get this big one out here first. Gamayon! Gamayon. I'm Gamayon! Palladium everywhere.
Probe away.
A lot of iridium and platinum there. Honestly, it's iridium and platinum I need the most, so...
Launching probe.
A lot of platinum there. Got 2 more probes that I can do here. Some iridium there. Ooh, a lot of iridium there.
Launching probe.
Alright, and this little planet that's right close to the sun here. A rich planet. You're a rich planet, and you've gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's iridium. You can rely on the old man's iridium.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Wow.
Launching probe.
That was a lot of platinum. That was a goddamn huge spike of platinum. And that was another damn huge spike of platinum.
Launching probe.
Okay, let's see what I can do here on my upgrades. I definitely want to get that, yeah, I definitely want to do that one. And I think I can also upgrade the shotgun. And I think that's all I can afford to do right now. Only 50,000 iridium to get that avalanche. Alrighty. You know what? I haven't talked to Morden in a while, so...
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tachanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tachanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally. Can still make wrong choices. Bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage. Can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Oh, man.
No messages for you, Commander.
I know, Kelly. Alright, so here in a little bit, we are going to go to Pragia and take care of Jack's little issue. See you in a bit.